everybody, it's Shannon, and welcome back to Major Impact Farm. Today we're going to discuss my peppers, or at least my pepper seeds. So I mentioned in a vlog a while back that I had decided to go ahead and start some seeds in Ziploc bags on paper towel. Well, it has been 4 days since I went ahead and did that, and I wanted to give you guys a quick update. And I'll try to figure out how to tag that video here. I started 5 different kinds of pepper seeds just in ordinary Ziploc bags with wet paper towel underneath or in between them. And this was the date that they were started. Today is February 28th. We're almost into March. And here are the kaleidoscope peppers. These ones, after the first couple days, seem to have the most promise. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything. You guys let me know if you see something that looks like the start of a root. I think that seed there is not going to be viable, but I could be wrong. Here is my sweet mini peppers, or here are, excuse me. Focus, please. And right here, this one, right down here, has the start of a root sprout. That's exciting. Next up are the Grand Bell pepper mix. Again, there's the start date. Look at 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 5 seeds have started to germinate in this fashion. So that's, I would say, a pretty good germination rate. Very exciting. And then my California Wonders. And again, if you see something that you think looks like it's starting, this one maybe, I'm not sure on that though. Let me know if you see something that you think looks like it's starting. And then these sweet banana peppers. I don't think. There we go. Now it's focusing. Sorry, my hand looks giant. I don't think there's anything that looks like it's starting there yet. On the other side of this, I have some lavender. Now, lavender takes a very long time to germinate, and I know that. But I think right down here, this one right here, looks like it may be starting. I don't know. We'll see what it does tomorrow. You'll be able to see these, but we're at the kaleidoscope peppers. Today is March 2nd. Kaleidoscope peppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 6 seeds in there have germinated. The mini sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 6 or 7, it looks like. The Grand Bell. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like 4. 4 out of 5. So that's pretty awesome. California Wonders. That one's starting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whole bunch of them. That one's actually started too. So that's exciting. Now the poor sweet banana peppers. They're struggling a little bit, but I do have one that's started. So So we're going to go ahead and try and transfer them. Lavender, I will end up leaving in the bag just like this for a little while longer just to see what it does. On hand, these small little peat cups, and I figured that they would probably be a good place to start some of these peppers in. But the problem that I noticed is that in the end there's a fairly large hole. So I also, just by chance, happen to have a bag of marbles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and put marble in the bottom of each of these cups, and then I'm going to put some, I've got natural and organic seed starting mix, just Jiffy, that I could pick up at the local Walmart. So that's what we're going to start with. We'll see if I can get these marbles to kind of line up on these holes to make it so that I'm not having the starting mix fall through. I also have on the counter here a lid to a Rubbermaid that I just had lying around, and I'm actually going to use that to put these peat cups on once they're filled, so that when I water, I have something underneath them that'll kind of hold and retain some of that water. We'll see how that does. Peat cups are kind of a pain to get apart. I'm just taking and I'm putting the starting mix into the cups and kind of just packing it down on the top, just like that. I'm really impressed with how many of these have actually germinated. There's only 26 of these cups, and I think I just got up to 28 seeds that have germinated. It's a good thing that I'm the only one here, because I'm making a mess all over this counter. And the dogs really don't care. Well, it looks like we're not going to fit all of these peat pots on here, which is okay, because even though we've got germination, some of those seeds may not thrive. Okay, so it looks like we managed to get 23 of the peat pots on my makeshift tray. You see my hose also has a mister on it, which makes it all the much easier. I did make a gigantic mess, however. Oh well. That's what they make towels for. In case you guys were wondering, I really don't know what I'm doing. Just kind of making it up as I go. I got this little pair of tweezers. I'm gonna kind of make some holes, I guess. I don't want them to be too deep because my seeds really are just babies still. So when it comes right down to it, if I don't know what I'm doing and I'm successfully starting seeds, I think that you can too. I may end up drowning all of these. It happens. It'll just kind of be it's a little bit of an experiment to see if I can successfully start these seeds this way. The problem I'm going to have, though, is I have to figure out how I'm labeling these, because they're not labeled currently. So that'll be my next adventure. I will probably, just to start, draw out a picture so that I know I put the kaleidoscope peppers in this spot and then that pepper is in this spot. And yeah, it'll work out. We're going to call this the pepper tray. What I'm going to do is I'm basically going to draw it out. I've got 4 rows. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This here is going to be 1, which is the sweet banana peppers. Now, this one's got a really high germination rate, which is awesome. This one, all of them germinated. This one, all of them germinated. Wow. Okay. So that's 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. All right. We'll see. And here's the towel that the seeds have been wrapped up in, obviously. And the lavender will go back under those. And I'm going to put these right under here. And actually, I'm going to make some adjustments to this light. Because I actually want that light closer to my seeds. And my lights are just hooked up here, this one anyhow. It's just hooked up here with a chain, real simple, because it's inexpensive. And I actually am going to drop it down just a touch more. I want it almost on the soil for now, I think. Yeah, it comes out a good ways, so hopefully that'll be just enough to be able to start these pepper plants. And hopefully they'll sprout here soon for us. And then, got to get that lavender wrapped back up. Okay, I'll be back with an update, hopefully, in the next day or so. And hopefully we'll have some things sprouting. A real quick update on the peppers, because it's pretty exciting. We got some activity. I've done some changing. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take you into what's going to be my grow room slash office slash craft room slash I don't know what else, but my room. My grow setup has kind of changed a little bit. I realized that my peppers and all of my soil was drying out super fast. And I know that that's a thing when I hear that a lot about the peat cups. So this is where we're at. But just a piece of scrap wire I have wadded up so I can vent this. Let me go ahead and pull this out so that we can kind of look here and see. And then we'll make the move. Of my cups, and it's really hard to see, and I've lost track of which ones they are now, but we do actually have some peppers sprouting. Annie, stop. Oh, I lost them. Oh, right here. This one. There's a sprout. This one actually does have a sprout down here that's kind of hidden. And trying to find them while looking through a phone is a little difficult. This one here has a sprout coming up. So that is very exciting. On to the next step. And it's actually going to become the place where I start seeds. I have seed starting space and I'm super excited. So we're going to go ahead and move the peppers in here and work on getting them set up so that they're ready to go and continue growing in this. All right, now just to wait and see. So I am trying to plan out grow lights for the rack. Now, in the past, what I have done is either use like the type of light that you would use for like brooding chicks, and then just put a grow bulb in it. That's worked super well. I could do that again, but I have also used aquarium lights, and that works super well because the aquarium lights are just a standard T5 or T8 bulb, and I can hook them up, hang them. I can set them on top of, if I've got like a hard plastic tote like I have the peppers in currently. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to rearrange, because this aquarium behind me actually has a T5 grow bulb in it currently. The light on the houseplants has a grow light in it also already. So I'm thinking I can swap some things around, because in this tank there aren't actually any live plants. So I wouldn't feel bad pulling this light and using just a regular daylight bulb in its place. So I kind of leaning towards that, and then using, see if I've got a couple other fixtures that I can use in order to set up grow lights. Real quick update, and then we'll hold off for a while. I added some tags The ones are my sweet banana peppers, and unfortunately at this point I don't see anything coming up there. Twos are my kaleidoscope. This one actually does have a start there, and there, and there. No start there. Another kaleidoscope, and that one started. Another kaleidoscope, and that one started. None there. Number 3 is my mini sweets, and there's one started there. There's one there. None in that one. That one's thinking about it, I do believe. That one is started. Number 4 is my California Wonders. Nothing there yet. Started there. Start there. None there yet. And 5 is my Grand Bell Pepper Mix. None there. Start. 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 Super excited. Can't wait to see how they do from here. So that'll be the last update I do on the peppers for a little while. Next, we are going to start tomatoes. And I don't think I'm actually going to start any more peppers unless there's some that I don't have started. So we'll see. Definitely starting tomatoes next. Super excited. Thanks for stopping by. What are you doing to impact your future? Because this is what I'm doing to impact mine.